Welcome back to part 4 of renovating our bathroom. Before we reveal what's behind the planks that look like a door through a doorway, all the new people have been asking in the comments what is behind the door, when will you show us. We're gonna go back to 2020 when we actually ripped out the hole in the wall and found this arc for the first time.
Thank you. That's what we want to see. Because we think there should be like another wall, like a double wall behind it. It looks so cool. I love it. Go, 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 go. Why would you like close all of that and make that into one wall?
It's falling apart, that's the thing.
Here, 2, 1.
After fixing the arc, we actually decided to cover it up with wood to look more authentic for the style of the house with the brick, and we used it as a coffee tea place for a few years.
And original plan was to make it look like an old door, which we clearly achieved because a lot of you were thinking that that is a doorway to another room or dimension. So yeah, now it's time to take it apart, but we will be assembling it once we are done with the bathroom, so the old look will come back. So let's now reveal what's on the other side.
Just kind of hold them.
I'm holding them. Wow, we have never
Had it fully
ever
open.
had it fully open. Wow, imagine if that could turn that into a kitchen. Nice.
Imagine this is a pantry room though. So cool for
That would
walking
be
through.
so nice for a pantry room.
And then that
that should be a bathroom, and that should be a pantry room.
realistically, that would be the best.
That would be like the nicest.
The nicest, bestest.
And just like that, removing 4 planks made us open up the hall towards our living room. Nothing special, no secret room. On the other side is our living room. And another thing that a lot of you were wondering is how did it randomly just turn summer and spring in Latvia? We actually did all that work in summer once the bathroom broke, and that is the weather we are currently having. So let's now go back to the video, back in the summertime, and frame up this arc so we can start putting up the tiles.
perfect.
Okay, man kann doch nicht mal Hände waschen.
So we have few days, many days actually later, since we've been working on the tiny house effortlessly with the weather. We have kind of left this behind because we've been surviving with the outside showers. It's been summer after all, so it's not that difficult. And this framing here, we did measure it all correct and did do it correct, but this is supposed to be the middle and those are supposed to be the sides. So we just assembled it wrong and have not taken it down to redo it. Theoretically, it will be all fine, it will all attach nicely. It is quite flat surface. I will go over it with the level and check it again. Worst case, I can plane off any imperfections to make a perfect surface, but I feel like it's already quite perfect since we're using quite nice wood. And before we get started and make rest of it framed, we're also gonna go frame that side and all around and connect all the framing together so we get one nice tiled area. We are gonna have this problem of tiling. Of course, we're gonna have this bit deeper than the rest, but that's gonna add this look of this arc still. We don't want to lose it completely. We are kind of like hiding most of it, of course, away, but that's what we have to do because it has to be a shower, so it has to be kind of safe for showering in here. I don't think we could do it any other way than that, so let's now, before we get started, do some plumbing. We gotta remove this tile, and here we're just gonna add, I guess we could put this back, or we could just put for now we could just put a little faucets like to close it, like pretty much like so water doesn't come through, so we have water in the kitchen still and for the toilet. And also I'm gonna move the pump a bit more and redo some of these connections to fresh brand new ones, and also change the filter because we have installed it really dumb in all these years. Changing the filter has been a nightmare because it just dumps the water on the floor. Instead, you're supposed to take the filter down like this, change the filter, put the water back in, put it closed, and done. We have a really messy location and messy way orientation. So let's now get on and do all of that. We'll close up water and do it. So turn off pump and let the water out. There'll be quite a lot of water. I hope this bucket has no hole.
So yeah, now you can tell the dumbness of it.
The design flaw.
That we thought is a smart design 6 years ago.
Something coming in the cup? No? None? Okay, get it on there at least.
Okay.
That is useful.
What is it?
Spinning in circles.
make sure you're doing it the correct way. Professional.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Perfect.
How tight do you think these need to be? To be tight.
Woohoo!
That's a lot more water than I expected. We can call this perfection. I think that means it's end.
Oh, I felt water.
So we're done with moving the pump. We have all the plumbing in its place correctly, and this time we have the filter correct way, so we can easily install it and put it back, like take it off and change the filters anytime we want. These filters last for 8,000 liters of water. Pretty much I would say 3 months is a max for these filters. And this filter is specifically for pretty much everything. It protects against mechanical debris, rust, smells, tastes, chemicals, herbicides, pesticides, bacteria, hard water, and iron. So it's pretty much for everything, this filter. So let's install it. It has coal inside and all kinds of things inside. What I'm worried is that it might reduce the pressure quite a lot, and this kind of thing might be the best to set up for drinking water and have a basic filtration system for the use for shower, because I'm scared this will reduce too much pressure, but we can test it out now. We still don't have a shower set up, so let's set it up and see how it actually works. Hopefully it's gonna help with our water. Our water is pretty clean, but around us is lots of farmers that spraying pesticides, so we want to make sure just that the water is perfect for us to drink as well. We have tested it and it is fine and safe. Everything fits. Press it back in. So we have put on the filter, but before we turn it on and fill it up with water, we do have to remove this last tile, and we want to do it with the water being off, and I'm probably going to put it back on its place, since we are needing just the tile removed, so we have it clear out of our way. But we can't leave it open because the water would just flood out. This is really loose, Jesus. Because if we leave it with nothing, of course we don't have a valve on the bottom. Whoever built this.
Okay, it already has water?
Can you go let out hot water? So pretty much when we remove it now, we kind of have to remove the tile and put it back on. Just because otherwise we're not going to have water for the house.
Well, not the tile, but the
there's
faucet.
there's no valve on the bottom to just close this connection.
And I think we deserve a new shower head, no?
I think the whole thing could be changed.
Instead of, I mean, now we gotta put it on, but just to close it out.
Yeah. Let's turn on the pump. Fine.
And the pressure is good. Pressure is really nice.
We have it attached back on, it's not leaking, and now we can kind of move on to the next steps. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and we are gonna get on with the bathtub. The next one, that's gonna be not the bathtub, but the bathtub framing and the wall framing. Hopefully it's gonna be easy. This wall is a gigantic mess, and I would not like to try to plaster it back on. And you can't just put a plasterboard in front with nothing. So I feel like the easiest is just to build the wood framing in front of it. And I don't want to go skinnier than this because we do need some rigidity. And if we do it flat, the framing, like this one, but flat way, it's gonna be perfectly more than enough. So hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you in the next one when we work on the next part of the bathroom.
Hopefully it's gonna be more exciting.
Yeah, a bit more progress maybe.